I'm Edgar, and last summer I went to New York, like I always do. But this summer in particular, I went there looking for some cheap and fun things to do. And actually, I found a lot of stuff. So, in case you ever gonna go to New York and you want to check out some cheap stuff and some good stuff, just watch this. So the first thing I'd like to say is, 1. Do you like soul food? 2. Do you like brownstones? And 3. Do you love, and I mean love, really love jazz? Well, if you do, then the perfect place for you is Harlem. That's right. With all the cheap shopping and all the delicious soul food and the place where many jazz musicians like Duke Ellington had their start, Harlem is the great place. You can take the A train there and have the time of your life. Let's check it out. Now, you may have an image of Harlem as a dangerous place. Well, that's no longer the case. You see, gentrification took care of that. And now you can walk the beautiful brownstone-lined streets and feel transported to an era where beautiful new sounds are emerging from practically every nook and cranny.
This right here is the Schomburg Library. You can learn all about the black culture and all about the information of Harlem. This is a Jamaican beef patty, and it's simply delicious.
And if you're an artist, make sure you go to the wishing tree and rub it for good luck.
One of the things you can do in Harlem is come and look at all of the brownstones. Lots and lots and lots and lots of brownstones.
So please, take the A train and go to the National Jazz Museum. You will learn a ton of stuff about how jazz started, some of the most famous composers of all time, and the best part, it's absolutely free! Oh, here you guys are, back so soon already? It's kind of fast. Anyways, before we start on the next one, I've got a little bit of a quiz for you. How many of you have been in the Heights? Now, I'm not talking about Lin-Manuel Miranda's musical In the Heights or the upcoming movie either. I'm talking about the place it was inspired of, Washington Heights. That's right. That's where the Dominican culture still thrives today in New York. And there are so many fantastic things you can do there. You can get delicious mofongo. You can get some great drinks. I mean, there's a ton of stuff you can do there. And my favorite, asopao. But I'll explain that all later. For now, let's go and explore the Heights. Washington Heights.
So, another thing you can do pretty cheap in New York is go way uptown. And I mean way uptown, up to Washington Heights. So you can come explore the Dominican neighborhood.
As you walk the crowded sidewalks of the Heights, you're going to hear a lot of Latin music like merengue, bachata, salsa. And make sure to stop by some of the street vendors so you can try some of the delicious Dominican delicacies like habichuela con dulce, quipes, pastelitos, and all that really tasty stuff. In the mood for some cheap Latino music, or maybe even some cheap produce, or if you really would like some cheap luggages, and of course delicious Dominican pastries, well, it's all here. And now, allow me to introduce you to Punto de Sabor, my favorite restaurant in the Heights. I love getting asopao from this place, and they have tons of great food. But of course, I can't forget to show you the House of Mofongo, the most famous place in the Heights. I hope you enjoyed.
See you soon.
And that was New York, you guys. Thanks for watching the first video in the Cheap Things to Do in New York series. And remember, the conversation continues in Instagram. Check out the link in the description to find out more. See you guys later. Goodbye.